FIFA 21 is not available to play for everyone yet, and we are waiting to check out all the new things that have been added in the game. After an year of the most cringy celebrations added in FIFA 20 Ultimate Team seasons, we cannot wait to see what has finally made in the game. This is the list of all the new celebrations that have been added in the latest edition of the game. Mbappe's crying celebration. This is one of the Mbappe's main signature celebrations in the game, and it has been confirmed in FIFA 21. If you watch the trailer of Mbappe does this celebration for a split second, and the community has been split when it comes to this celebration due to the reason it's being a replacement of the shush celebration. The FIFA community is very toxic, and the people will just use the celebration against you when you're raging on your screen when your opponent scores a goal. So I'm not a big fan of the celebration because it does not really improve the gameplay or the quality of life, but it is what it is. The Erling Haaland celebration. The controversial Haaland celebration that he did against PSG after the rocket of a shot that he scored against them is also in the game. The PSG side also did the same celebration to mock Haaland in the next game, and now we can do the same in FIFA 21. The celebration was expected to be in the game since Erling Haaland is a cover star of FIFA 21 in Germany, and he will obviously have his own celebration in the game. The Mbappe pose celebration. Mbappe pose celebration is where he stays down on the floor after he slides and also makes it look like he's chilling. It's also in the game now, by the way. The celebration is an Mbappe exclusive celebration, that means only he can do it in the game, and the celebration can be spotted in the FIFA 21 gameplay trailer, and it looks really cool how they've animated this celebration, and personally I really like this celebration. The Bergwijn celebration. This is another celebration that has made into the game, and the all-famous Bergwijn celebration that he has been doing since the PSV Eindhoven days literally has no meaning, while most think otherwise. When asked Bergwijn what it means, he says, "It is nothing special, it has just come when I play FIFA with my friends. They just said do it like this, since then I've always done it like this." You can also spot this celebration being in the game on EA's Twitter when they shared this small snippet of showing Bergwijn joining a list of next level in FIFA. I don't know what this term means, but yeah, that definitely means that he'll be overpowered in the next game. The Eric Cantona celebration. If you guys noticed that EA has released the full icons list that are added in the game, which includes many icons being added in the game. One of which is Eric Cantona. His famous King celebration also makes it to the game after so many years, and I remember his celebration that was added in FIFA 13 was also removed shortly. So yeah, now we have at least one Cantona celebration in the game, and this is the first time EA has added an icon exclusive celebration in the game, and I can only imagine the old man celebration making a return back into the game since Samuel Eto'o is also back in the game. The Shabalala celebration. This is probably the most anticipated celebration which has made it in the game after 10 years of its request. I made an animation back in June suggesting EA about this animation, and I'm so happy that we are finally able to see this celebration after a decade. The celebration is very iconic to 2010's World Cup, and nobody can forget the iconic goal and the celebration afterwards. Sadly, we don't have Shabalala in the game anymore to do this celebration with, but I'll certainly enjoy this celebration with many other players. The selfie celebration. The Balotelli selfie celebration has finally made into the game, and it just took EA Sports about 4 or 5 years to animate it after Francesco Totti did it. There's no official image or a gameplay of the celebration, but you can also spot the celebration written in the pitch notes that EA released on the official EA website. There are no controls to trigger the celebrations. All you need to do is to run to the sidelines where you can see the players performing the celebration. We also have this celebration called the finger swipe that gets triggered near the ad boards. When I researched about the celebration, I found it is a celebration performed by Deshaun in the American Football League. There has been a lot of changes when it comes to the timings of the celebrations. They have reduced the length of all celebrations in the game. The celebrations used to last about 30 seconds are now down to half of their duration. They've also reduced some of the animation speeds of the set pieces, like kickoff is now 10 seconds, throw-ins are now 12, goal kicks are now 15, corner kicks and penalty kicks are also 15 seconds, free kicks are 20 seconds and kick-ins are 15 seconds. Auto skips some animation sequences when the ball goes out of play in online matches. For example, when a player goes to fetch the ball on a throwing situation, or when the keeper slowly walks to put the ball down for a goal kick. After all the confirmed celebrations in the game, EA has released a bunch of celebrations in the game through the Ultimate Team Battle Pass system. So there's a lot of chance that EA could add more celebrations throughout the year. And I have a list of all the celebrations that EA has missed out on and they can add throughout the year. The Merton celebrations did not make into the game, to my surprise. This is an animation I made earlier showing how it might look like when they add it in the game. Sadly, it has not been added yet, and maybe we can expect it later this year. The Floss celebration from Fortnite has also missed out yet another year, and even after multiple footballers doing it. Even the Take the L celebration has not made into the game, after Griezmann did it in the World Cup final and also multiple times. The Ramos celebration when he mocked Griezmann in the match against Atletico Madrid has also not made into the game, and we can also expect this celebration later this year. The Griezmann celebration that he did for Barcelona, where he just went to the sidelines and decorated himself